good with the y'all, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Shot Make Misunderstand Me. Today we at 90.1 here in Jackson, Mississippi. With Marlena. And look, man, let's win again.
The Brady Hightower. Let me
AKA Shouting
Mag, y'all.
Misunderstand Me. Get mic on.
Yeah, got you now. I got you here. We finna get in it. Well, first of all, how you Wednesday doing? You know.
Oh, my Wednesday
You work
good.
today?
Oh, nah, I don't do no working
You
no
do
more.
hey.
I don't do no working no more.
You doing? I need to start making y'all some people laugh for real.
When I
do some, you know.
When I hear work, I'm thinking about that big truck. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't got time for all that.
You done came up then.
Oh, yeah, we ain't got time for all that.
Hire me then. I can do marketing.
Nah. That sound good, but I ain't made it all the way there yet.
Yeah,
I ain't made it all the way there, but I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed. I do my thing.
Hey, that's what it's about. Well, look, I said we saw each other at the King George show. I said,
for sure.
Come on the show, so you made it. Thank you so much. Look, I guess first of all, I want to know how many places have you got kicked out of? Because you don't. I saw some
kicked out of.
you gotta watch the video, man. Restaurants. Do you have a count? Seriously, how many places you don't got kicked out?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done got kicked out of a lot of places. I'll say at least about 15.
15. Oh, and how long? How many months, year, or whatever? How long?
I get kicked out of place. I get kicked out about 15 a year.
15 a year? That's
I'm about 15 a year. That ain't too bad.
That's 1.1.
But I may go to 2025 though.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I might go to 2025, y'all. It really just depends on what I'm doing, what I'm there for.
Yeah. So you don't mind though. You go in there for the purpose. Like I saw one time y'all at the hibachi spot. I think they really your friends who on the eat though.
Oh yeah, they were mad at me. Yeah, they were
so y'all
kind of mad at me.
You don't go there with the intention.
Nah, I don't go there with the intention to get kicked out. I think I just be being me, and some people just don't know how to take my personality. So they be getting their feeling.
I think the first thing though, so for some of our listeners or anybody watching that not familiar with you, let them know what are you known for and a little bit about what you do.
Well, I'm known for my comedy, doing skits on Facebook, talking noise, on TikTok, talking noise. I say what people don't say, won't say, and scared to say.
Okay. Yeah. That's how to look at it. Cause people be thinking stuff. That they be.
Yeah, they be thinking it, but they won't say it because see me, I'm different.
Okay.
I don't need this Southern Soul thing. I don't need y'all to boot me on the show to survive. See, the artists, they be scared. They be wanting to say it, but they can't say it, won't say it, scared to say because they might feel like they ain't gonna get booked.
Okay, that makes
you know what I'm saying? That's how they make their living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna speak up for them.
You have them come to you with stuff like, hey man, talk about this, speak on this.
I have, yeah. I have.
Okay. That makes sense.
And the ones that I'm real close to, I ain't gonna play by.
Okay.
The ones I'm real close to, I ain't gonna play by. Cause a lot of them I've been like this here with before I even got to the point I'm in now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, tell everybody because you're a little bit before the comedy. What Brady was a truck driver, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, truck though, right?
Yeah. I owned a couple trucks. Yeah, I had about 6 of them when I first started going viral and stuff.
Yeah. Now, when did all this pick up? When did you say, you know what, we about to do this thing? Oh, did it
to be honest, I was making about in the last 2 years, I probably was making about, I'd say anywhere between 1,300 to 1,500 a month doing videos.
Oh, really?
And that's just on one platform. And I was like, you know what? If I go full time, you know what I'm saying, I probably could make XXX. Mm-hmm. So to be honest, I just went a full-time content creator January 1st. I told the Lord, I'm stepping out on faith. I'm starting 2025 like this here.
Yeah, somebody got to do it though, right?
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Everybody can't do it.
And them numbers went up quick. I saw the difference quick.
Yeah.
I'm full time now. I ain't got to be in that truck. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make time. I can get up and do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So now, with you doing comedy and doing, I guess you would call it content creation comedy, do you got any aspirations of doing like stand-up comedy?
Oh, yeah. Stand-up on the way for sure. I actually was talking to my boy Rambo Too Funny last night DJ Trucker got me on the show in Georgia. Well, he actually got me on tour, man. Shout out to DJ Trucker, man. Shout out DJ Trucker, man. I love Trucker.
Under the weather, yeah. I know he's not feeling well, so praying for him as well.
Yeah, my boy, praying my boy get back better.
Oh yeah.
But shout out to Trucker, man. But he got me on 2 shows in May, and one they start on a Friday. You know, they do like 2 days on Friday and Saturday. And I was talking to my boy last night about putting the comedy show together that Thursday.
Yeah.
We
I think I see you more as a country Wayne. You can really do better than. I mean, I ain't shout out to country Wayne, but I see you, especially with the younger audience. I can see you doing something like that. And make it, because if you are already doing numbers like that on social, you can sort of compete in that lane. On social
I can. They just ain't noticed me yet, but I'm definitely coming for their. I mean, for their tail. I'm coming.
Creating skits and stuff. Creating skits. Well, okay, now I know you deem yourself the mayor of Southern Soul.
Yeah, I'm
so
the
why
mayor.
Southern Soul?
Shout out to Fat Daddy.
What
and the mayor.
Shout out to Fat Daddy. He gave me that name.
What made you choose that lane of Southern Soul?
Like I say, man, to be honest, I just got on in there one day, started talking noise, and it took. I really started at the trail ride, though.
Okay.
I wasn't messing with the Southern Soul artists like that at first. It started at the trail ride, cause man, I go down to these trail rides and these flyers may look good, but that ain't what it is when you get here.
Yeah. So you call that stuff out.
Yeah, I call it out. Like, why y'all got 1,000 people out here and only 3 porta potties out here? You understand me?
They should get the nice ones with the trailer.
Yeah, they need to. Y'all, they should do that. Y'all don't think about the people. They just think about the money, and I don't like that.
You don't like that. So have you got any pushback from any of the trail ride?
They always.
But they invite you to. Do they invite you to them initially? Or they don't?
No, I just show up. I just show up. They don't even know I'm coming. I just pop up.
Yeah. What do you think of the lounge? I can't. Well, we've had some conversations on here about comedians in Southern Soul and stuff like that. And what do you think about that? Because from what they and people, other artists, and I know I see, shout out DJ Truck again, inviting you on to different things.
Yeah.
It's a space, right? But what do you feel about that?
The mixing comedian with Southern Soul, I love it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I love it. Because people watch these funny influencers that's involved with Southern Soul and Trail Ride, man, and they be wanting to see them.
Yeah.
Same way they be want. So get them to host that thing.
Yeah. And as we've learned about Southern Soul, it's not a one size fits all. It ain't just this lane. It's many elements that make Southern Soul.
See, he really do skits. Uncle Daddy do skits, and he doing a little Southern Soul music and stuff. He don't, you know what I'm saying, hosting, do what I do. But for example, he's a little comedian or whatever, and he in the lane.
Yeah.
But doing, but doing what I do, ain't number 2 people in my line. Ain't number 2 of us.
Tell me like your lane. How do you think it's set? Yeah.
Because ain't nobody out there doing what I'm doing. Who pulling up, telling the truth, saying what people won't say, ain't gonna say and scared to say.
Because they do more skit stuff, and you do real life.
Yeah, I'm real life. And I actually got some stuff coming this year that's gonna go crazy for real life.
Okay.
This year I'm taking it to a whole nother level. I'm actually pulling up with my cameraman right there. It's in here with us. Shout out to my cameraman, Jay Smooth. I'm pulling on my cameraman. I'm getting me some tickets made right now. Like the police give you tickets. I'm pulling up in that pole horse. In that 4-wheeler out here that look good with them ball tires. All y'all, I'm writing you up. I'm writing you up. You got 30 days to get back with me.
The mayor is coming.
I'm coming.
This year.
Now, have you hosted any shows already? Was the Southern Soul show?
Yeah. I just left one in Atlanta with young guy Marcel the singer.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this clipboard here. How did that come about anyway? What made you say I'm gonna do this clipboard? Or was that just part of your
To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I've been had this clipboard about 3 years. I originally bought this clipboard when I was trucking. The put my stuff in.
Yeah.
And I never picked it up. Okay. And one day, I don't even remember what video I was making, but I was talking over the clipboard, and it just took off from there. Yeah. And so I said, them people like this clipboard. Why they like this clipboard? But I had see that notepad I got up in there? See, I got some notes by the dude on there right now.
Why did you have some stuff on there?
I got a note by the dude right now.
Some real stuff on there.
This is real deal. Look at that dude. Talk to people any kind of way. I had to go see about that dude.
You had to go see about
I had to go see about that dude. I pulled up on that dude. Yeah, I had my notes that write my thoughts, get my thoughts together, and I was just using it to look at it while making the video, and it just went from there.
They love the clipboard.
Yeah, they love the clipboard.
When you pull that clipboard out, they know it's about to be some stuff.
Man, for real. When I went to Sparta in December with Chuck and them, and he brought me out on stage with the clipboard, man, those people went crazy. Yeah, I was like, God, for real.
That's it. Now let's talk. What's some stuff you got? What's on the clipboard for this? Let's just start this month, for the month of February. 3 things.
That I need to address.
That you need to address.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't wrote nothing down yet for the month of February.
When you went to Vegas, did you see anything? I saw you in Vegas doing.
Man, I turned up in Vegas. I lost a lot of money, but I had a lot of fun though. I get it back. But it's some things that I done thought about that I ain't seen yet. Okay. Like for example, you were just talking about that show in Greenwood. Yeah, in Greenwood. Yeah, what's that dude name? It's a short dude.
Danny Boy. Yeah.
Danny Boy. I was talking to Tony the other day. Danny Boy, you need to pay that man his money.
Well, then you gotta think about it. Now.
You need to pay that man.
You gotta hear both sides, though.
I'm gonna
be honest.
Okay, you got to hear both sides. But to be honest, when you got receipts, man, you ain't gotta hear what them other folks talking about. When you got receipt, if you got receipts showing you to let such and such bar such or whatever, it's right there. What I need to hear about, you know what I'm saying? What I need to hear the other side for when the receipt showing you can get my money back.
So the mayor of Southern Soul said pay that money up.
Pay that money to Tony, man. Stop playing.
All right.
If I put that clipboard out on you.
Let me go back one. I'm gonna go back. Because this is your content now. Yeah. Simply Wayne.
Oh, he had my boy messed up. I told this certain one, he got my boy messed up, yeah. And he was talking about Chuck and Jordan now, and I don't play by
and
my boy.
And this is content on his page, y'all.
Yeah, this on my page.
I'm just addressing it with Simply Wayne. That went to a level I think it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because Southern Soul, like I told about it, we talk, Southern Soul is feel good, family reunion, have a good time. We don't do all that. We ain't the rap beat.
Like, we ain't the rap beat.
We don't do that.
And to be honest, I feel like I seen him on a flyer somewhere coming up in Vicksburg. And whoever the promoter of that show, you need to get that man out there flyer. Call that man back, tell him don't worry about it.
Why do you feel that, and I guess it could be obvious, but why do you feel like he should be eliminated from any show?
Because he said, F you. If I come to your face and say F you, then why would you come spend your money with me?
But what if there are fans that still want to hear that?
They let them do it on live. Perform for him on Facebook Live, TikTok Live or something. No, nobody that's in this lane.
We've said that here too. Southern Soul is the name.
Yeah.
Southern Soul.
And that's the name of
it. Off of Southern Soul.
Yeah.
People getting paid. So then if I feel a way about comedy, I don't need to be trying to get booked on.
Yo, you don't need to be trying to come for me. Yo.
Yeah, I get you. Let me see. I think those are the two big ones I've been seeing. Like,
Well, one of the things I wanted to know though, even with building your content, and even if you approaching something that's really going on, do you really be still intending to put comedy into it to make people laugh?
Oh yeah.
Or do you be wanting to really address the situation? Because that's what most people would be wanting to know. Well, is he being serious? Is he being messy? Or is this meant to be funny?
Because it's fun.
I want to hear from him, not even just others. I want to hear from myself as well. Yeah. What is your intentions when you create your content?
Yeah. I just tell the truth.
Yeah.
I just tell the truth. Like, I know it's funny, but that's just me. Like, that's just who I am. Like, before the camera even got in front of me, like, when the camera not rolling and we riding down the road in the car, like, that's just me. I'm gonna say whatever come to my mind and tell how it is. But people told me my presentation make it funny.
Yeah.
But I be for real.
The way you deliver it is funny. But you be dead serious.
I be dead serious.
Yeah.
So what are some of the main issues that you have had that's been the things that went the most viral for you that you discussed in your content? Like what can you say was a moment to where you said something and it got the most views?
Ooh, you gave me something to think about. Man, it's been a lot of every time I go in there and say something about somebody, like every time it take out and I can't even think.
I think the trail ride when you did one about the trail ride with the clipboard.
Charleston, Mississippi. Charleston, Mississippi. Yeah, you're right. Charleston, Mississippi. That one, I wasn't expecting it to do that though.
Yeah.
But it did. I wasn't expecting, and they be blowing me up about it, like in my DM, Because if I go on a Saturday, I usually post a video on a Monday. But at the time, I was still trucking though. Yeah. So whenever I get time out the truck that day to take a break or whatever, I'll make the video. Yeah. But they were waiting on a video. Oh, and then when people see me place and I'm not even there for that, I could just be chilling. They be like, what you got to say about such and such today? What you got to say? Like,
they want your opinion.
For real. When I went to that show with Guy up there, and what there was, Tunica, Mississippi, when we left Atlanta, people were coming up asking me, what you got to say about Tunica? I'm like, bro, I'm just here with my boy.
See, it goes back to what you said. They don't want to say it. They thinking it though. Yeah, they want to know if you gonna put it out there for the world.
They thinking what they think.
They think about
and
it.
They really, and the artists, they be seeing it. They be seeing it, bro. Yeah. They just ain't gonna speak. They ain't gonna say nothing to me though. Cause I'm gonna tell them how it is. They better not come. They better not come. I'm gonna tell you right now. You better not come messing with me.
Lord.
Cause I'm gonna tell about how you be buying your numbers and everything. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you how you buy your numbers and everything, bro. Cause it ain't making sense to me already. And I already got a couple of y'all on my list. Y'all don't follow us. Yo, them views. Yo,
they got about 100,000 followers with 10 likes.
With 10 likes. Don't make no doggone sense.
I'm a digital marketer, so I already be knowing what I know where they buy them at.
Yep, all them people be foreign, overseas folk. Can't even understand them.
That's about it. Cause then next thing you look and see if they follower list hidden, then you already know.
Yep, you know what time it is.
Hey, I didn't say that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's the truth though.
Hey, so with your content too though, like you actually get it edited, like you go through a process with the content, or is it just you got an idea, you go turn the phone on and film it, and then just put it out, or do you actually have a real?
Like, process? Is it wrote?
When you finalize the final, I think you just be going live though, don't you?
I got a lot of skits out. Okay. Yeah, my cameraman do all that for me. Okay. Yeah, he pull up and you know.
So I seen you coming through the airport. You trying to get a wheelchair?
Oh yeah, acting handicapped.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, you should have seen that line. I fly Spirit. Man, it was 100,000 people in that line. I wasn't finna sit in that line. We were gonna be late.
He walking with his leg turned in and walking down the line. Did you edit that content? Or
no, that was just a regular phone, like record me right now. Yeah, my girl Sharia Hodge recorded for me.
And they gave you a wheelchair too, then?
Yeah, they couldn't turn me down. Mm-hmm. I was gonna sue them. They can't turn me down. I'm gonna sue them folks. I'm gonna take it.
What if you gotta prove that you really are disabled? Then what
I'll worry about that when I get there.
Okay.
I'll worry about that when I get there.
Risking the jail time, then what he doing?
I'm taking risks. You ain't gonna get rich unless you take risks. You understand me?
Every time. You'll pay for it later if you got.
Yeah, I'll pay for it later. Like when I went to jail down there at UMMC.
I was gonna ask, that was on my clipboard today. We were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I went to jail down there.
Oh, what's going on at Now, what was the reason to go up to UMMC? What was
that? So I was talking to Calamar White, OCDA, or whatever, and we was on, somebody gave us the complaint, and we went to do
it. Yeah, okay. And so they got there and stopped y'all.
Yeah, when we went down there, confronted the lady and stuff, they were telling us to leave and stuff like that, and they took us to jail. Yeah. But I took out running. I really had got away from them, though. Yeah, I really had got away from him. Yeah, I ran. I really got away from him.
What was the charge when they took you to jail?
They charged him for impersonating a state official, disorderly conduct, and trespass. But the crazy part about it is, when we, them folks didn't turn the stuff in, though. We went to jail and everything, but we calling down there. We even went to the court date they gave us. Yeah. And they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. But now, all of a sudden, about a week ago, I called the chick on it again, and now all of a sudden, we got the charges on this. So I got to go back down there and fight these charges.
Does something like that make you want to say, okay, let me change what I do?
No. Can't nothing stop me but the good Lord.
It don't make you change. It just, you continue on.
Yeah, I'm going out. Now it make me do stuff. I wouldn't say change, but I just do stuff a little different. Like, I'm not going to go to no more state or federal funded place.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So it did at least make you aware of something.
Yeah. But they charged him with that too, though. They charged Agent Redley with the same thing. Okay. But they charged him with impersonating a federal official, though.
Ooh, okay.
But I had to start my own little thing now, though. I ain't working with no more.
And that's learning. Experience. You learn as you go. What the do's and don'ts. That comes with it.
So what's your favorite thing about being in this lane? Like what's the thing that you like doing the most?
talking noise. Like
But
just
that's
talking
you.
noise, like being me.
You
They're
get
like,
paid to be you.
yeah, just be me.
You ain't gotta do nothing but be you. Wake up, be you.
Yeah,
make
wake up, be me.
content,
Make
Make
money,
content.
be
Yeah, just be
That's
me.
the answer.
Dream.
That's
Make money,
God
be
blessed me with a gift, and I just decided, you know what, I'm finna take out with it.
Yeah, that's the dream. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
dream. Look, I want to pause because I want him to. Let's do the. Let's do the guy. Let's do young guy song.
oh, shout out to my boy,
So I
young
knew
guy,
you
man.
were
That
like that.
like my
We
right
gonna play
hand
a
man
little-
right there.
Little guy. So
Handy, we got that young guy take heed.
yeah, we're gonna play some young
It's
guy.
the same thing.
Cause I knew that's your partner. I knew
Get 'em.
y'all like Ace.
Yeah,
Ace,
that's my
so.
boy.
And then on the other side, guys, I'm gonna ask some questions. So y'all tune in. That number to call in is 601-948-5950. I'll ask the question, and we're on the other side. If you got any questions for Shouty Mac, Brady Hightower, y'all call in. 601-948-5950.
Can I tell them something
Go ahead.
before we go? Whatever you call in and add me, I'm gonna be 100% honest with
keep
you.
it real. Yeah, you
So
may have
don't-
some question about Southern, so anything. You
Yeah,
gonna
anything.
answer honestly. He
I'm
got
gonna answer
some-
honestly
yeah,
now.
He gonna tell y'all what everybody thinking, but don't want to say. That's it.
Can't say, won't say, and scared to say.
Scared to say.
Yeah.
All right. So hand in play, take heed, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Yeah, you were listening to Take Heed by Young Guy, and welcome back to the lounge at 4 o'clock happy hour with Marlena and Lex Luger, and we have Mr. Brady Hightower, Shouty Mac on with us today. And we're gonna go ahead and ask my question. It's close to 4:45, CPT time, something like that. All right, guys.
On time.
We on time. Early is on time.
Yeah, early is on
I'll
time.
take that.
What you got? What we got?
So my question, and guys, again, I'm gonna ask a question. If you listen to the entire interview, you know the answer. And if you have the answer, call 601-948-5950. After I've asked the question, the first person to call in will win 2 tickets to the Soul Prince and the Young Guns show in Greenwood, starring Calvin Richardson, FPJ, Cecily Wilborn, and Young Guy. My question is, what did Brady Hightower do? What was his profession before he became a content creator? We talked about that. He's a businessman. What was that profession? First person to call in with the correct answer will win the 2 tickets to see Calvin Richardson this Saturday at Greenwood, Mississippi.
And friends.
And friends. That's it. That's it. And until we get a call, we're gonna keep talking. We're gonna keep. So do we have
They
any
ain't gonna
questions?
call. They wouldn't listen.
Oh man.
Somebody call
There's
now.
somebody call from Greenwood. Let him. He gonna screen it. One. We got a caller. All right, caller, you on the Lounge Radio Show with Marlena and Lex Luger with Brady Hightower. What is your name?
Hello, this is Renee.
Okay, Renee. Thank you for calling. You have an answer to our question?
I do.
What's that answer?
I think I do. He was a trucker.
I'm Mr. Truck Driver.
Ah.
Renee, way to go. Let me reject this call. Congratulations, Renee. I got your number. Let me give you some. Look, y'all be so late on my little hand claps here. There you go. Way to go. Way to go. You got the correct answer, and you have won 2 tickets to see Calvin Richardson, Young Guys, FPJ, and Cecily. And Brady, you got something to tell Renee?
Renee,
Yes.
where you from?
Yes. Jackson, Mississippi.
Whoop.
Who you got 2 tickets? Who you taking with you?
Uh-oh.
Your side P or your main?
Uh-oh.
Well, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna be able to go.
Well, what you just call in? You gonna get? You trying to get them and sell them?
Listen.
You think you slick?
Uh-huh.
No, listen, Miss Marlena.
Uh-huh.
Would you bless someone without tickets?
Okay. So we could do that. How about, do you mind if we get another caller? Because I do want somebody else to try to call in. And we gonna get the answer now.
Well, we gotta get another question. We get another question though.
Let's get another. Well, Renee, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and gift them. I thank you for calling. Let's gift them to somebody.
You just wanted to talk to me.
But I'm glad you were able to talk to Brady Hightower.
Yeah, she just wanted to talk to me. That's all you had to say.
No. I listen to Marlena and Lex Luger every Wednesday.
Oh, just forget me. Forget me. Oh, just forget me, huh?
Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Look, we love you.
telling me I want to go back to jail now.
Oh, she heard the whole interview. She hold the whole
I go back. I do the same thing I did the first time.
Look,
And
we
get
love
out.
you, Renee. Thank you so much for
now,
listening.
Miss Marlena.
All right, thank you.
Everybody else with her for me.
All right, Renee, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
She done wasted our question.
Oh, Lord.
We gotta get
Well, we
another
got
question.
somebody. What's the next question then? Give them a question, Brady. What we talk about?
What show did I say took off? I ain't think that was gonna. I mean, video took off. I ain't think it was gonna take off when I first pulled the clipboard out.
I wonder if they remember that. We did talk about that. So the question is, we talked about his viral video, and what was it talking about? What video took off that he didn't think was gonna take off? Did anybody remember that? What video? What was that video about? First person 601-948-5950. If you know the answer to that,
Ain't nobody gonna
call in.
That's a hard one.
It's pretty hard.
You hadn't been
I
paying
remember.
attention.
So we were talking about it.
You haven't
That
been
was a
paying
good
attention.
one. That was a good one. You want to keep going with that one? Maybe somebody was listening. While we're waiting again, you being a comedian, because you're natural. You're just a natural.
Yeah, I'm just natural. It's just
But
me.
anybody that you looked up to growing up, who were your people that you looked up
Bernie, Mac, and Cat Williams, my type.
Oh, man.
Bernie, Mac, and Cat Williams, my type. They gonna tell it straight like it is. They gonna cuss just like me.
Truth teller. You know, he went viral last year.
Yeah.
He set the tone for 2024.
Mhm. On Shannon
called
Sharp.
some folks
Shannon
out.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Little
called
Shay
some
Shay.
folks out, and it went down. Everybody went to jail.
I'm trying to
Everybody went
tell
to
you.
jail last year when
Like
he
he had a
called.
crystal ball.
He did, but he wasn't lying though. He
Ain't
wasn't lying. It was just funny.
Yeah,
so
it
I
was
can
funny.
see that. I can see that. Can't
Well,
wait.
I know one thing I said I want to know. How'd you get the nickname Shouty Mac?
I was in the army.
Oh,
Yeah, my,
wow.
In the army.
Yeah, I was in the military for 7 years.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah, I
your
was in the
service.
military.
How was that?
Appreciate it.
You kept them
They
down
straight.
over there?
Yeah. I kept. Oh, I turned up, man. Y'all ain't seen no video. I got video viral from driving the bus over there at Camp Shelby and everything,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Yeah.
They didn't kick you out
This-
because they didn't want to kick you out for that.
Oh, they kicked me out of the deployment.
Oh man.
We went on deployment to Washington D.C. We supposed to been there like 9 months, and yeah, they kicked me out. They sent me back home.
They didn't understand it.
You got to be. And guess why I got kicked out? Guess what I was doing?
Why?
What I'm doing now?
Being funny, huh?
I was shooting a skit at Walmart, and I posted it. It went viral. I ain't had my uniform on or nothing though. It went viral, and they got mad.
All right. Caller, you are on with the Lounge Radio Show with Marlena and Lex Luger. Our guest Brady Hightower. What is your name? Hello.
Ari.
I'm sorry. What's that name?
Ari.
Ari. Okay, Ari. Do you have the answer to our question?
Was it the trail ride?
Oh, look at her. Was it?
No, that ain't what I asked.
I thought that was.
I said which,
What video went viral?
Oh, she
but I got more than one though. I said you asked me. I said which one that took off. I ain't think we're gonna take off. That started this clipboard thing.
Oh, okay. So we thought it was that. I thought that was too.
Yeah, it was a trail ride.
Okay.
I lost too. Dude.
Okay, I need to.
For
But I'll
real?
tell you what, Ira, I'll tell you what. For you calling, since we ain't got but 10 minutes left, we gonna go ahead and go and say congratulations. With me too. I was
Yeah.
on the trail right.
It was Charleston, Mississippi though. Y'all don't
that's
know me
right.
saying
You
Charleston.
say Charleston.
Yeah,
You say Charleston.
I knew
trail
it was
ride.
Charleston, but I know you said the trail ride.
See, we all lost.
We gonna go and give it to you. Who
We
you
all
taking
took
with
the
you?
L, Ari. We all took that
Yeah,
L,
she
but
didn't listen,
I
though.
tell you what, we appreciate you. We still, and we will gift them anyway. So thank you so much. I got your number, and after the show, I'm going to let me make sure I got your number. I'm going to give you we're gonna reach out and we'll tell you how to get those 2 tickets. All right. Have fun at the show.
I want to know who she taking with her.
Oh, Brady want to know. Brady got some questions.
Who you taking with you?
I don't know. I gotta find someone.
Anybody?
How old you is?
I don't tell my age.
She ain't telling her age.
So good and grown.
Man, this 2025. This ain't like them old folk where you talking about. When you can't do a woman age.
Good.
I'm over 45.
I like my meat season. Take me with you. I don't like no raw meat. You young girl can't do nothing for me. Take me with you, TT.
Lord Jesus, he want to go. If you look, we got you got your information. In case she says she want to take it, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. Well, look, thank you, Ari. Thank you so much. We'll get that information and how to get those tickets. All right.
All right.
Enjoy the
thank you
show.
so much.
Bye bye. We got a few minutes left.
Talk to me.
What's up for 2025? Bigger clipboard.
Woo-hoo.
No federal places.
Man, we got a lot of stuff. I'm finna kick out me a little reality show and everything.
Should. I want to be on it. Let me be on it.
It's you ain't gonna be on this one here.
Okay.
Because this like her gonna be like a love. This gonna be like a little reality show where we gonna go on blind date. Come on there then. I ain't think you want to come on there then. I got 3 judges. I ain't do it
for real, but I want to do it for fake,
Come on then. Come on then. We got so then we're gonna have my people. We're gonna put the post out. My people gonna choose I'll say 40 female. Out of 40, 10 of them they gonna interview all of them. 10 of them gonna get chose, and from there. They ain't gonna never see me though until we get ready to go on the blind dates and stuff.
So it's gonna be with you. You gonna be like the bachelor.
I'm the bachelor.
So
I'm the bachelor.
You trying to find love through like that style, like find you somebody.
Nah. This reality, this for entertainment purpose only.
Okay, so they don't expect to really hook up like that, right?
I don't know. I might hit a couple. I might hit a couple of them or 2. If I got 10, I might hit about 9 of them.
You got a cameraman.
I might get about 9.
Beginning of the music, you hit that.
Yeah. Okay, so reality dating show. Okay, I like that.
We got a lot. But I'm telling you, we're gonna go crazy when I go up here cause they all gonna be on Shawty Make TV. My cameraman gonna be with me. So when I walk up to you, I'm gonna have a checklist. Do I see these whore real? Okay. I'm looking at these whore ankles and everything. I need to see if I see the backbone. If this whore been drinking water, everything.
You looking for everything.
Yeah.
You checking it out. You gonna have this clipboard or a new clipboard?
No, I'm gonna have this my baby. This my baby.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep her with me till she break.
Okay.
Cause she got a calculator and everything on her. So I could put in how many. Y'all can add up how many.
If it don't add up, then it don't make sense.
This Black History Month. Y'all can add up how many of us I got out there.
That's it. So reality.
Ever since Black History Month been started, I've been wishing that white girls all month. Every time I see a white girl, I be.
You wish somebody. You know what?
I like white girls though, but I'm just saying it's our time to shine.
Remember,
y'all been whistling at them all month.
He taking a chance. He risking.
Yeah, every time I see him, I don't play. I like a white girl though. I was in Kosciuszko, Mississippi last night. Boy, it was snowing out there.
Oh, if y'all know what that means.
I was in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. It was snowing.
Oh, you just that?
Nah, I stay in home county now, up there in Durant. So I went down there to Walmart.
Okay, did you whistle at Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay, you whistled at Walmart.
It don't matter where I'm at. I whistle anywhere.
I like that at Black. I like that. High five. I like that doing it on Black. In particular.
Yo.
You seeing how many people gonna look at you or follow you?
Cause this ain't that, baby.
Right? You check to see
somebody when I'm riding down the road. Man, I'm strapped up like a dyke. I ain't worried about none of that. I ain't worried about none of that. I wish they would follow me.
Did you film that content though?
What, the whistling?
Yeah.
To be honest, no, because when it was like a last minute thing. Like when I see him, I just do it. Like I even be trolling on TikTok. If you watch my TikTok at nighttime when I be live, I be adding them in there trolling.
I bet they be on you. They be calling you every kind of.
They and then I started roasting them too. They thought DC Young Flower was something. I started roasting them too. So they
you gonna get, you know what? I think seriously, the thing about you that set you, like you said, set you apart is because you do what nobody else would do. Some people would hesitate. Now, as you get big, some of the comedians. Like Cat Williams, everybody thought that was too extreme. He did what he did last year.
Man, I don't though. Man, that's what he needed to do.
Shannon Sharp was sweating and everything.
You know how much money he made from that?
He did. They all did.
And how many shows? That man on tour right now, man.
Yeah. So you do what can be done. What do you want to tell your people? Follow. I don't know if they got any questions. No questions online. No, they ain't got no questions. They supposed to call in and ask me some questions, no? But they ain't calling and ask me nothing. But they missed it today.
Yeah, they too late now. But I love.
Yeah, if they don't know, because I just put in Google and it just popped up everywhere.
What? Shawty Make
all the channels, everything. But where can they follow you and where can they expect? And where you at next? I know you. Any show? What show's coming up next?
I'm gonna go down. I'm a referee in a celebrity basketball game down there in Dothan, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a referee. Yeah, there's gonna be some good content there. We refereeing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hook up Buddy Love while we down there.
Call or you just gonna call how you see it?
Man, I'm gonna call it how I see it. If you file it, you file it. You put them at the free throw line. Travel. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a couple YouTube videos the night before.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to whistle and everything.
I mean, you gonna let the game go on, right?
I ain't gonna call everything. Now I'm gonna let them play ball now. But I'm refereeing for sure.
I'm saying. So Dothan, Alabama, and give your social media. So we got about a minute or so.
On TikTok, y'all can follow me at Shout and Make TV. Facebook at Brady Hightower, BRADIE HIGHTLWER. Shout and Make TV on Twitch. On Instagram, Shout and Make TV. I don't be on that Twitter. Like that.
Yeah, I don't do Twitter. Yeah. Now I promise you.
YouTube.
Oh, you definitely
YouTube for sure. YouTube shout. All my skits on YouTube, like blog, everything. Subscribe to my channel, Shout and Make TV on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is where
we're going crazy.
Definitely follow on YouTube. Definitely follow. But we enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't that bad. See that?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I ain't cut up too bad. But I'm gonna go hear the second side of that story though with Tony and them though. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna call him. Like, I got his number and everything. He don't know it though, but I'm gonna call him.
You're part two. Then I want you to come back on your clipboard and give your full mayor analysis.
For real, I'm gonna hit you upside. I need to come back to that show and call him with it. You know what I'm saying? Tell her how it is.
There you go. I like that. See there?
I'm gonna hear him. I
want you to hear both sides. There you go. Yeah. Well, we thank you. I guess I'll see you again on March 11th. Be sure to come on down.
Oh yeah, March 11th. Yeah, I'm gonna show up for sure.
For sure. The whole family gonna be down there.
Everybody.
Because the day after we may have to call you so you can tell us a wrap up of what all you thought about that day. Who would
for real. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have my clipboard notepad out there that day for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
We need that.
But I got more. Let me tell y'all something crazy before I go. I got more bookings like in Georgia, North Carolina, and all that than over this way.
It be that way.
Yo, y'all be hating. Y'all be hating.
I'm looking at. They gonna catch on after everybody else in those places validate who you are. Then they gonna be calling.
Yeah, they
price go up.
Yeah, price go up for sure. And I be seeing y'all flyers with comedians such on there, and I be clicking on their page, and they'll be having them 3,000 followers. I'm just let y'all know y'all got them for free. That way y'all ain't call me.
Jamie Evans said the man is funny. Hey, if I can't say that, but shout out Jamie, shout out. Well, we thank you. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in today to The Loud Again. Thank y'all for just rocking with us this time you have. And stay tuned. We got, like Lex said, we got some updates and stuff coming up. So it's just up from here. So thank y'all. And Handy, take us out.
I already know what it is, man. It's your boy Shout and Make. Just did the interview. Shout out enough for having me here today, man. Look, y'all already know how I'm going to do it, baby. I'm going to say what you won't say, can't say, and scared to say. Understand me?
Jay's Food Production.